It's the name on the front. You're first class when you come to this organization, and we treat you that way. My name is Tyler Miller, head coach of the Fort Frances Lakers. Our community is hockey driven. We're on the border of International Falls, Minnesota, and Fort Frances, Ontario, northern part of Ontario. We've made a lot of changes throughout our program. We're excited for our future here. Things we're doing right, we're just keeping it simple, getting back to the basics of how this all started. It started in 2001, I think, with the Borderland Thunder with junior A hockey in Fort Frances. And if you're coming out to our games, you're going to see the fans, 700 to 800 people. Playoffs, it fills to 1,000. We have the nicest arena in the SIJHL. Our facilities are top notch. Our gym is connected right with our arena, so it's literally 50 steps and you're in the gym and you can have a workout. Life after a Laker, we've moved on plenty of players. Our coaching staff is filled with a background of playing NCAA level or the OHL level, pro level, CIS level. Come here and we'll help you find a place to play. We want to move you on to bigger, better things. If you deserve it, you put the time in, and we're only recruiting good people.
RGB is an Indigenous-owned company. We support our youth and obviously our junior A club. We did the wrap for the Lakers as part of a sponsorship towards them to give these kids a sense of pride in what we have here in Fort Frances. I think they can count on us for support within transportation, employment. The Fort Frances Lakers are a special hockey team. This is the only junior program in town. We've got two separate minor hockey associations within the region. They dream of wanting to be a Laker. That's their goal. You know, it's not just the NHL around here. It's being a Laker. We really want to be a part of that.
I got traded here at the deadline from another team in the league. The coaching staff welcomed me on day one. You know, I've loved it ever since getting here. They give me the opportunity I wanted, and I've been playing well since getting here.
I've been very fortunate enough, to be picked up by the Lakers in the SIJHL when, things were working out for me in Dryden. It taught me a lot over the past year. I have a lot of faith in my coaches, and the group of boys here are just unreal.
My Lakers experience has been great. I lived here my whole life and was really excited to be able to play for them as I've been watching them growing up. And the coaching staff has been wonderful. I felt like I've been able to get a lot better with the facilities we have.
They were really welcoming. I mean, Judson, the assistant coach, he brought me in and introduced me to the boys right away. And ever since, we've been just like this, meshed together real well.
It's a small town, but there's also a fair bit to do. I love it here.
I like the big, what do you call it again? Water, what's that big water? Water tower. You always gotta look at the water tower when you come to Fort Frances.
Growing up here, I've always loved the fish and golf, which are great summer activities.
I like that it's a lot like home. You go ice fishing, you go on skidoo, you can just hang out in the shed with the boys.
I love how our gym's attached. Being able just to immediately after practice, just getting your things done, and we got good practice times, extra ice to get skills in. All that just helps you become a better player, and compared to other places, you may not get that.
I really like how the rink is just unreal, like one of the best rinks in the SIJHL, I'd say. Overall, just like all the fans and all the support. Like go out into public and you always have someone greeting you or shaking your hand, which is really nice to see for sure. I'm from Care the Kettle First Nation. To see a lot of Indigenous people around me and that I'm like a role model to is really nice, and that's what I like about it.
The thing I like the most is that these coaches, they've been there, they've done that. All of our coaches, they've played D3, they've played major juniors, so they know what they're talking about when they say things.
Take the leap of faith.
I love it here, and I'm very, very excited and happy to come back next year for sure.
This is a wonderful place to play.
It's a great place to be, great place to develop you.